Welcome to this video. This video is about Articulate Storyline and why some images can and cannot be moved. So we've got lots of images on here, we've got text boxes as well. So if I click on any of these, they can all be moved, resized, adjusted, whatever you want. Because if I click on it, you can see all these options come around the side and I can then adjust them. However, if I click on this image, nothing happens. And if I click on this image, nothing happens either. So why is that? Well, it's for two different reasons, and I'll show you based on each image. So this image here, if we look at the timeline, we can see we have this lock unlock item. And all of the items on here are unlocked, apart from this one here with the lock or padlock on it. The reason you'd lock an item is if you don't want it to be moved. I often do it because I'm trying to click on things around it and I don't want to select it and make adjustments to that as well. So the way to make that one clickable is simply to click on the padlock icon. You can now see I can adjust it, I can move it, I can do anything I want with it. But what about this item here? So this is my logo. How come I can't move this one? Well, there's no padlocks on here, so that's not the reason for it. But I know what the reason for it is, and it's because this image of this logo of mine is actually part of the master slide. What you need to do is go to View, Slide Master. You then need to find the appropriate slide on here, and normally Storyline takes you into the slide that is in use, which is the one we've got here. And you can now see on here that I can move it around. So let's pretend I want it over, let's say we want it down there, bottom left. I'll close my master view. You can now see it's been moved to the bottom left. However, if I go to View, Slide Master, I might not actually want it in there at all. I can simply delete it or cut it. So I'm just going to do Control X whilst I've got it selected. I'll close it. I'll then paste it, so Control V. And now it's part of the slide rather than the master slide. And I can move it to anywhere I want. And I can resize it and do with it as I wish to do. And lastly on this point, this actual yellow background is also an image. So if I go to View, Slide Master, click on that, you can see that this can be moved around, deleted, changed, whatever you want. And this is good because you might have been struggling. You might have been wanting to try and change the background slide or background color. And if you right click and go to Format Background, Solid Fill, let's pick a color, make it green. I'll close it again. Nothing's happened. Nothing's happened because, as I showed you, this yellow image here is actually an image on top of the background. So if I go to View, Slide Master, if I move that out of the way, in fact, if I just delete it entirely, close Master View, you'll now see it's the green. That's the green backdrop I just chose by right-clicking, going to Format Background, and then choosing the colour. Anyway, hopefully you've now learnt how to deal with images that won't move, and hopefully it solves some of your problems. This is particularly prevalent if you're picking up someone else's course that you need to edit, and you're not sure why particular images won't move. I know I was a little bit confused the first time I had an image that was padlocked. I was not able to do anything with it. Anyway, hopefully you found this video useful. If so, please like the video and subscribe to my channel for more Articulate Storyline videos, Camtasia videos and tech tips.